I wonder if you could hear all that. It was silent that whole time, and there was a lot of yelling in the basement, so I wonder if you could hear all that. Wonder if you can hear that. What the hell just happened? Someone drifting outside? Someone's car engine was going crazy outside. Okay. I got a lot of things to talk about tonight. Because a lot of stuff has happened since the last time I played this, which I'm not even sure when was. Let me double check real quick. Well, all it says was a week ago. So, today is June 12th. A little bit later than usual. It's 10:09 p.m. right now. When I used my amiibos in game, it was 10 a.m. 10:10 a.m. to be more specific. Now, I just want to give a reminder that whenever I say I use my amiibos, I use it one time in between sessions of playing this game. You know, it's not like I do it. Oops, let me sell those real quick. I knew I forgot something. It's not like I do them every day like you can. No, I do it one time in between playing. I did it for 2 days in a row one time when I first started doing the amiibos. But then I realized it's impossible to keep track of how many in-game days has passed if I do it that way. So I stick with just doing one. Let me turn up the volume in my headset. Oops. And let me get rid of that. None of that. Ooh, I am very sloppy tonight. Forgetting things left and right. Yeah, I don't want no chats during this game. Pokemon, that's fine, but I don't want chats on this one. But yeah, a lot of things have happened since the last time I played this. First of all, before I start, shouts out to the 2 centipedes that just died before playing this. I came down from my room, you know, about to come into this room where I am right now, to set up to play this. I walk to the kitchen, I see 2 centipedes on the ceiling leading to the basement. There were 2 shits up there. Not one, just 2. Just 2? Did you see what I put in the group chat? No, I did not. There were 2 huge centipedes tonight. Which, by the way, here's the results of me using my amiibos, just in case anyone's curious. You might see numbers change. I don't think anyone's gonna bother actually taking a close look. Okay, look at that. Look at my Joy-Con drift. Okay, since okay. So this is the final stream I'm doing that is doing mini-bosses. We're gonna finish the rest of the mini-bosses tonight. Wait, do I have it unfreezable? Yes, yes I do. I have the set bonus, unfreezable. Very good. I'm gonna do Frost Talus first. And then I'll do Igneo Talus, then I'll finish off with the Moldugas. We got 14 mini-bosses to take on tonight. And then we're done. We're done with mini-bosses, and we're gonna move on to the next thing we're gonna do in this game. But yeah, 2 centipedes just now. Let me just recharge my Master Sword before I get going. yeah, I feel like this is lagging. By the way, my R button on my Joy-Con seems to be failing. So looks like it's time to buy new Joy-Cons. Please don't crash again. Not here. Not again. So yeah, I actually have to write this stuff down. I have a whole list of things to talk about tonight. First of all, let me just see where the targets are. There is... Oh, that's right. There's 2 snowy regions. There's the GERUDO Highlands, and then there's the Hebra Mountains. Okay, first one is around here. Oh yeah, you hear my dogs go crazy out there? Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, which, by the way, there might be a moment in this video that I might have to mute myself for a minute or two, because my sister's currently out for dinner, and when she comes back home, when she opens that door, my dogs are gonna go crazy. They're gonna go on a frenzy. So when that happens, I might not want to keep that in, so I might want to just mute that audio. That's number 3. Just also, by the way, I'm following Breadbear's video. This one's right above the flight range. Flight range up here. Over here. And Final Frost Talus is... Oh, I know where this one is. This one is, just a matter of where it is on the map, is over here. Stupid Joy-Con drift. Alright, we got our targets. Let's go get them. Let's hear that. You said triple crash. Okay. Let's take a look at that list of topics for me to talk about tonight, because a lot has happened. I did this game minimum 7 days ago. Probably more than that. Now, before I talk about the first topic, which is the most relevant, let me talk about what took me so long to play this game again. I planned to do this game 2 days ago. Like I said, what is today? Today's the 12th? Yeah, today's June 12th. I planned to play this game on June 10th. Like, I had everything set up as well. I had my amiibos done, you know? Like, I had everything set up. I was ready to go. All I had to do was sit down, turn the game on, and I was ready. I could have just get going there. But some unfortunate timing happened. So my dad, he went out basically all day. Is that a bear? That is a bear. He went out to pray, like he always does, because that's just how my dad is. So we had no idea when he was gonna come back. He was out all day. Oh, you again. So, you know, at the time, it was just me, my mom, and my sister. It was just the 3 of us at home. It was dinner time. We had no idea when my dad was gonna come back home. My mom and sister, you know, they went to bed. They took a nap. They were getting some rest. And I was the only one awake. So it was on me to heat up the dinner for him whenever he came home. And we had no idea when he was gonna come home. Oh yeah, I wonder where the Talus is. You know, I have no idea where it could be. I'm gonna save just in case I mess up this stamp. it's good. Okay, get rid of this. Unfreezable is very handy during this. So yeah, what I did not want to do that night was play this. Look, it's a Reggie Ice. I did not want to play this during that night, and out of nowhere, whenever he got home, like, I just leave for like 5-10 minutes to heat up his dinner for him. And like 5-10 minutes of silence, either I leave that in, or I'm too lazy. Wait. Either I'm too lazy and leave that in, or actually edit that out. I didn't want to do that. So what I decided was just to flat out just not play this that night. It didn't really result in anything anyways. Well, I shouldn't say that, because something else did happen that night. Something that would not have happened had I played this game. But yeah, nothing, like, it wouldn't have really mattered anyways. What I ended up doing was just chatting with friends over Discord. I had my headset on, so I couldn't hear whenever he got home anyways. It was like 1 in the morning. It was like 1 in the morning, and I asked my sister, did Dad come home yet? She was like, yeah, he's in bed. Like, I totally missed him coming home. Now, the thing that did happen that night, and that would not have happened if I played this, was the fact that I got Shiny Regigigas that night. You know, speaking of Reggies, had I played this game that night, I would not have been Shiny hunting, so I would not have gotten the Shiny. So I got Shiny Regigigas 2 days ago. Which, by the way, there's my Shiny Hunt update. But wait, there's more. There's more Shiny Hunting update. So I don't remember if I gave an update after Heatran. But after Heatran, what I did was I Shiny Hunted Regieleki because I needed that to hunt... I see what you're saying in the chat. I'll get to that in a second. So yeah, I hunted Regieleki because I needed that to hunt Regigigas. That took 10 days after Heatran. And then Regigigas, that took me 6 days. You know, full odds, resetting the game, took me 6 days. Regigigas is tied for my quickest Regi hunt. Which in this game, the Regis are not affected by the Shiny Charm. So those are full odds. So full odds tied for quickest hunt is Regirock and Regigigas, taking 6 days. And, like I said, there was more update. Should I go for those? Sure, why not? Let's see what's in these. So technically last night, but if we're speaking 24 hours term, earlier today in the morning. So last night, at around 12:35 a.m., I got Shiny Giratina. And look, there's Feroche. Hey, buddy, what's going on? It was so sudden too. Like, I just tried Giratina just to see how hard it was. That thing is bulky. Look, I would throw a super effective move, and that joint would do very little. So I managed to get a decent solo path. I think the solo path involved me having a Jolteon, which had Shadow Ball. In the path, I would fight Whimsicott. Crap, I already forgot. I would fight Whimsicott, Sinistea, or is it Poltegeist? One of the two. I can never remember which is which. No, Sinestee's the... I think Sinestee's the cup. Is it Poltegeist? I think it's Poltegeist. And then I would fight a Dusclops. So I had like 430-ish ores. Oh look, there's my dogs. I had like that many ores, so I figured, you know what? I'll just do a handful of this solo run, then I'll just move on to different paths. I just kept on doing it, and I got shiny Giratina. It was super quick. No idea what my dogs are up to outside. Anyways, you said, and no mudkips, so I can't progress. Yeah, so me and the homie, we're doing a shiny hunt race in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. He already got shiny Trico, so he's good. He's moving forward. I still have not gotten shiny mudkip. Do you guys enjoy hearing my dogs bark? So he's waiting for me to get the shiny. Now the whole premise of a shiny hunt race is to see who finishes the game first with a full team of shinies. But you know, he's being kind. Is there a Korok in this? He's being kind. He's waiting for me, and I am doing him dirty. Pause. There's nothing in this, or is there a Korok? Good. There better have been a Korok here, otherwise I just wasted a bunch of time. Alright, next Talus. Oh. How am I supposed to get to that? I guess Bottomless Pit Tower and just Rivali's Gale to it? So yeah, now I'm shiny hunting Cresselia. Okay, that being aside, the abundance of topics I have to talk about tonight, let me talk about the most relevant one, because that is what's happening right now. And that is, you may notice that the date that I'm playing this on, being June 12th, may have some significance, because we're in E3 week right now. E3 has already started. Today was the Ubisoft presentation. I didn't see much interest in that, or not much interesting things. I tuned in just for some background noise. It turns out, the leaks were right. There really is a sequel game to Mario plus Rabbids. I forget what the title's called. But days leading up to this, we thought this was going to be announced during the Nintendo E3 presentation on Tuesday. Today's a Saturday. Man, the Ubisoft presentation, they covered it. They were like, man, we wish it would have been a surprise, because the internet, being the internet, it already leaked out. Well, there we go again. There goes humanity, ruining another surprise. Okay, I need my climbing gear. But yeah, today was the Ubisoft presentation, and I didn't see much interest. Excuse me. Come on, just a little bit more. Matter of fact, I could probably just jump that. Alright, switch back to my clothes. Give me my sword back. Anyone find it weird how the word sword has a W in it? Where does that W come in? Ooh, look, a bunch of wild berries. And a random snowball. Ah, I know. There's a Korok there. Wait, did I already get it? I already got it. Cool. Alright, there's Talus inside this little chasm here, I think. Yep. Was this the one I said I'd pass on and I'd come back later on? Are all these luminous stones foreshadowing that this Frost Talus has a luminous stone? Remember, 14 mini-bosses, we're done with 1. I think all of these have the stone on their back, not on their top, which sucks for me. So yeah, E3 is happening. Right now, I hit myself with my bomb. So Nintendo's E3 is what everyone cares about, or Nintendo's E3 presentation, on Tuesday, which is 3 days from now? Because like I said, today is Saturday for me, and its presentation is on Tuesday. Now, I want to give some of my own predictions. Obviously, we already know Mario plus Rabbids is a thing. Because that was surprisingly announced at the Ubisoft presentation. I thought it would be announced at the Nintendo one. We all did. But hey, that's kind of a good thing. Now that we know that that game is not going to be presented there, you know, that leaves more time for other games to be presented. Oh look, my arrow. Don't worry, we still have Mipha's Grace. See, if I didn't have the unfreezable bonus, I would have been frozen solid just now. Nice. So let me think. I for sure believe we are getting a Smash reveal that day. If not, maybe 2. Maybe we'll get both Smash characters revealed. The final 2 DLC characters. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. We got Hero and Banjo and Kazooie revealed at the same E3. And I missed. Of course I missed. Of course I missed! Hello? Where? Hello? I couldn't find the damn stone. Where'd my bomb go? Finally. We should do an unboxing and review of the limited edition remotes for Skyward Sword. Maybe. Honestly, maybe. If I could get my hands on it, actually. Of course I want it. I want them bad. But it's sold out on not eBay, on Best Buy. The only other site that we here in Canada have that sells it right now is Amazon. Because I checked EB Games, they don't have it. At least not yet. But yeah, for sure we are going to get a Smash character reveal. Maybe both. I don't know. It'd be great if we got both. Just get it done with. Alright, 3 more Frost Taluses to go. You know what? Let's go for this one. This one's close. Who do I think it could be? Honestly, it could be anyone. Could be Crash Bandicoot. Could be Master Chief. Could be Rayman if there's a, you know, since they partnered up with Ubisoft to create that Mario plus Rabbids sequel, maybe they were like, yo, can we get a character in Smash 2? Though it seems like Ubisoft has forgotten about Rayman. Who else could it be? In terms of first party, I have no idea who could be a first party. So it's up there. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna Rivali scale this. I wanted that Swift Violet, but oh well. Let me think. Aside from Smash, who else? What else do I think could be announced? There's rumors of a new Donkey Kong game. That might be cool. I never really had too much of an interest for Donkey Kong. Tetris joins Smash. In a way, Tetris is already in Smash. Not as a playable fighter, but as spirits. They got the O Tetramino, they got the L, they got the S and Z. That was not a great pin, but that's okay. Ooh, this one's on top! Never mind, I thought they would be all on the back. I know that thing dropped a piece of flint and I destroyed it. Is there any I missed? No? Okay. Alright, at least that was done quick. Which one next? I think this one's on top. This one's on top of the platform. And the shrine is underneath. So while I wait for Rivali's Gale to recharge, I'll do this one first. It's almost guaranteed. Well, I don't want to say that. But it's really, really expected that we will get anything on the sequel to this game. Breath of the Wild 2. Can we actually get a damn title at least? That way we can know. And a random treasure chest just sitting here. Blizzard Rod? Nah, I'll pass. Breath of the Wild being announced maybe? It was announced 2 years ago. And all we got was like a 40-second trailer for 2 years. Boy, does time fly. 2 goddamn years ago, it was announced to the world. This game was getting a freaking sequel. And for 2 freaking years, absolutely zilch. Chess.com on Switch. Because I don't want you annoying. I just wasted a fire arrow. How do I whistle again? Down button. Because you're annoying. Just wanted to get rid of you. Nice upskirt action just now. Okay, so this direction. Now, 2 damn years ago. Oh boy, is it time for me to mute? I think my sister's coming home. So 2 damn years ago, I got the mouse over the mute button for a second. Just prepared. Where the heck is this? When she opens that door, I will mute. Where is this thing for real? Is this an updraft? Yeah, it is. Another live face cam reaction? I'll try. Where is it? I know it's way down below, but I just don't see it. Maybe I can mute while I'm melting these. That's a moblin in there. And that is... I cannot see. Is there a chest in there? You know what? I'm gonna make a fire. How about that? What was I talking about? Right, Breath of the Wild 2, if we get a trailer. We better get a freaking trailer. Even better, a release date. Now, I pray to God. I don't really believe in God, but I pray that game does not drop this year in 2021. Please do not let that game drop this year. I am begging anyone who will listen, please do not let that game drop this year. Number one main reason is I ain't nowhere done playing this game. That's on me though. Hi, you're back to life. Now you die. But, you know, aside from the fact that I'm not done playing this game, I will be royally screwed if it does come out this year. You have no idea how bad I would have it if that game comes out this year. You might not even be able to get it. You damn right I will be able to get it. I'm gonna pre-order 2 copies if that's what it takes. Like, if Breath of the Wild 2 drops this year, I will be royally Kentucky Fried fucked. You wanna know why? Number one, I'm not done playing this game. Why did I save? I meant to stamp. I'm not done playing this game, as you can see. I got school, you know. Right now, this is a really difficult semester. So, even though my focus isn't on that at the moment, it really should be. I'm still shiny hunting. You know, in terms of every legendary in Sword and Shield for me to shiny hunt, I'm only on Cresselia. So not only do I have shiny hunting to do, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl comes out in November. Legends Arceus comes out in January. If that game comes out this year, boy am I screwed. I will fail college 100%. 1000%. Bruh, I am not gonna pass college. If that game comes out, I promise you, I will not pass college. You know? A lot of my time's already dedicated to shiny hunting. And if Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, you can bet I will be glued to that game. So if that game comes out later this year, I am so screwed. Oh, you're not even an ice Alphos. My bad, didn't mean to disturb your peace just now. Which, speaking of which, like, let me just mention this, like, going back to the 2 centipedes from earlier, I don't enjoy sending, you know, small creatures to die like that. I really don't. You know, those 2 centipedes, they were innocent. They was just chilling. They were just staying there, not bothering anyone. You know, they were just innocent creatures trying to survive in this cruel world that we all live in. But because I, a predator, spotted its presence and deemed it as a threat, it had to die. Now, if I was not a baby-ass coward, you know, I would bring those centipedes outside, but I ain't going near them. Absolutely not. I've done it before. I've brought centipedes outside before. It took me like an hour to get them in a container and bring them outside, but I did it. I've done it before. But these 2 are on the ceiling. And I was getting ready to play this game. It's like... You know, I really don't enjoy whenever I spot an insect in the house. I know technically spiders aren't insects, but whatever. When I spot pests in the house, I should say. Look, this one's got little goons with it. Like, I really don't enjoy that. I spot it. That thing just killed its kids! Y'all saw that, right? Alright, Mipha's Grace. I see a spider, I see a centipede. I do not enjoy sending... Well, I shouldn't say sending. Asking my family to take care of it while I cower in fear. Like, I really don't enjoy that. It's just an innocent creature trying to survive. and I send it to die. But, you know, it's like, I see one of those things. I can't just let them wander around in the house. And my family's clearly not like me, who would take them out. Who would bother taking them outside. They just kill them and just go back to their day. Now, let me just find these Igneo Talus locations. We're done all the Frost Talus. Now it's time for Igneo Talus. And I know one is right here. Well, somewhere along the lines of here. So I'll just stamp it just because. I know it's around there. Breath of the Wild 2 comes out in January. Is that okay? Absolutely not. You know, there's speculation that it would come out on the anniversary of Breath of the Wild 1, this game. I believe it came out March 3rd, 2017. So if it came out March 3rd, 2022, honestly, it's a little bit of a stretch, but maybe I can work with that. Next semester for school is going to be pretty hard, too. If the best possible scenario for me, everyone's gonna hate me for this, but for me, if this game came out November 2022 or somewhere along the lines, hell, maybe even December, that's fine for me. You know, that's actually kind of good for me. Give me nice long time to beat this game, build up that hype for the sequel. So far, in 2 years, we have only gotten one trailer. So you gotta build up that hype. You know, it's basic 101 marketing. I don't want to say shit about marketing. I don't know anything about marketing. But you know, you need to advertise your game. You need to build that hype. Where's this last one? I'm spewing nonsense. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, over here. Somewhere over here. Alright, let's go do these 5 Igneo Taluses. But yeah, what you want to do is E3, so hopefully in 3 days, we get a full-fledged trailer. And then say, I don't know, a couple months down the road, we get another trailer. Like, we just keep on getting trailers, maybe some teases, 30-second teasers. I spat everywhere just now. And then say, I don't know, August. Assuming it is a December or November release date. Maybe August or June. Give us a summer trailer, like final trailer before the release. Yes, fireproof, that's good. You know what? Let me do this first. Let me recharge my sword first. If Breath of the Wild 2 releases the week after it's announced, why is it sad that that might not be impossible? One thing Nintendo is known for is being unpredictable. Like, they thrive at that. So if their marketing scheme was to release just one teaser this whole time, give us a trailer for the whole game, and then be like, this game releases next week. You know, they don't want to spoil anything in the trailers, so they're like, you want to know the story? Well, you can get the chance next week when the full game releases. Man, if Nintendo does that, you know, the internet would explode. The internet would crash. Articles upon videos of people making headlines of this game dropping in 1 week. Like, the internet would literally break if that were the case. Hell, Steve getting announced for Smash crashed Twitter. But yeah, that's probably enough talking about Breath of the Wild 2. And you'd be like, no! I would be bittersweet. I'd be like, yes! Yes! Finally! I released it! Hell no! Shit! I'm not done this game yet! I'd be happy and very upset at the same time. Alright, so I need to go this way. Ooh, I see some luminous stones over there. Okay, what? Okay, moving on. Let me see. What else do we have to talk about? Alright. There was also the Nintendo Treehouse that's happening right after the 40-ish minutes presentation. Look at that. I'm unburnable, biatch. Oh, I thought the flames would reach a little further. What was that? Oh yeah, the treehouse. I'm expecting some Skyward Sword footage. It's June. Skyward Sword comes out next month. They better show some treehouse footage. Man, y'all know I'm hyped for that Skyward Sword game. Even though, you know what's the most disrespect about that game re-releasing? The fact that I can literally go to my basement, get my Wii, boot it up, and just play Skyward Sword there. Not even on my Wii, I can play it on my Wii U. Because Wii games are compatible on the Wii U. I can literally boot up my Wii U and play the copy of Skyward Sword I already have. Well, I was way off with my stamp, but you know what I mean. This general area. I don't think I actually fought this thing before. On my way to Goron City, I don't think I actually fought this. My first time coming here. One hit left is all I needed. You know what? Let me do something I don't always do, because I totally forgot to. When you're at full health, Master Sword, Sword Beam. One could argue that's the Skyward Strike from Skyward Sword. It would make sense if it was. Though you don't have to charge it aiming it skyward, hence the name of the game. Now, what's the next quickest one? I could go here. I think this is the shrine in that cave. You know what? I should go here, fly to that blue one. But yeah, Skyward Sword, I'm hype. I love that game. Alright, now let me actually talk about some other topics that have happened in these past few days. So let me mention this. So my area, we just opened up after another lockdown. I think we opened up a few days ago, but today, I think, was when people actually started to take opening up seriously. Like, there were people going out. The restrictions now allow for people to eat outside at patios up to 4 people. I'm fireproof, biatch! Like, I went out, I went for takeout tonight, and I saw so many people out. Like, a concerning amount. Wait, get those before they burn. And, you know, that already makes me concerned. It's like, oh, we opened up? Well, cases are about to go skyrocket high. And you know it will. You know, I've been disappointed by humanity before on several occasions. You know, people underestimate how dangerous this pandemic is. You know, I just can't help but think, is people's mentality like, oh, the lockdown is lifted? Well, things must be back to normal. Man, I predict it won't be long until another lockdown happens. There's a freaking guardian over there. You know what? I'm gonna save the game. Because with people out in open spaces without masks on because they're at restaurants, can I actually do this from back here? Wow, I didn't think that would climb on top of the rocks. Okay, I'm way too far away. I need to get closer. But yeah, I don't predict this new lifting of the lockdown restrictions is going to do any favors. I almost missed that one, I'll be honest. Yo, my boy, you still here? Because I got other things to talk about. So I want to talk about some weird dreams I had not last night, recently. Imagine Breath of the Wild 2 is actually a first-person open-world game. First person? Well, it's still going to be open world. It's confirmed the game is still going to use this exact world of Hyrule. First person, I hope not. Is that lizard? Nice. So I had a weird dream a couple days ago. Bear with me, okay? This is a really weird dream. Yeah. I want those. Going off path a little because I want these fire key swings, not you. Iron shrooms. That arrow back and goodbye. What does this say? Can I read this? No, I cannot. Maybe I could. I don't know. But yeah, a few days ago, I had a really weird dream. Now, how this dream started, this is a really short one. I don't remember anything else. So I somehow got myself in, like Futurama style. I somehow got myself in the year 3000. Okay, bear with me, okay? This is a weird dream. So for some reason, I'm 1,000 years in the future. I'm in the year 3000. Futurama style. I don't know how I got there. I just showed up there. Why is this music still playing? Ah, there it is. Oh yeah, look at that nice pool of magma right beside us. So yeah, I was in the year 3000. And I don't know why I did this. But you know, I was thinking about how everyone I knew was dead. Kind of like how Fry did in Futurama. Like 1,000 years in the future. Damn right everyone I knew died. I don't know why I did this, but for some reason, for some stupid, illogical reason, in my dream, what I did was I texted a girl I had a crush on in elementary school. I'm like, look, I know you're dead. There's no way this message will reach you. But it's like, for some reason, I texted like, you want to chat if I ever come back to present day? It's like, what the hell kind of dream was that? I'm not gonna say who the person was, because Lord knows I had lots of crushes back in elementary school. It's like, what the fuck kind of dream was that? 1,000 years in the future, and for some reason, I'm trying to text someone who died 1,000 years ago in the past. Man, what's wrong with me? Pretty sure there's a Korok somewhere along here. What would be faster? Because I think the cave exit is this way. For some reason, okay, this is where it gets even weirder. For some reason, not only did I send that to someone who, within the context of my dream, would have been 1,000 years ago, like would have died 1,000 years ago, but for some reason, I sent that to an anime girl. I sent that to a girl who is fictional, who is fake. Someone who is in an anime. I'm not gonna say what anime. Because if I do, I'm just gonna embarrass myself way more. I don't know. Weird ass dream of mine. I sent a message to 1,000 years to the past to a girl from elementary and a girl in an anime. Maybe I've just been super down bad lately, I don't know, but what could have possibly triggered me to have dreams like that? Oh, I missed a lizard. Oh, I missed another lizard. Or maybe that was the same one. This boulder kind of sus. Because it is. Then again, this is just me. This is me talking out my ass, but I don't know. We don't know time travel yet. If I time travel like 30 years in the future and I actually texted someone in present day, would their future self get that message, or would the past person, would present day get it? We don't know. Maybe in the context of my dream, I texted someone 1,000 years in the future, in the year 3000, and they actually got it in the year 2000 something. They're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? I get a text from this guy from elementary. It's like, I know you're dead. If I ever come back to present day, you wanna talk? You wanna hang out? What is wrong with me? I don't know. I must have been real down bad to have a dream like that. Not only to send that to a real life person in my dream, but to also send that to someone who's in an anime. This is the Talus, right? Yeah, it is. And if I'm not mistaken, this one's on the back. Is it? Yeah, it should be. This is a very tight arena. I'm not saying who it is, you crazy? You crazy? I ain't saying who it is. I'm not gonna... First of all, I'm not gonna embarrass myself like that. Second, I'm not gonna expose this person by name. And there I go. Does her name start with a letter? No, genius. It starts with a number. Oh no, it is on top. I had another weird dream, but I don't really remember all the details. It involved a very unsanitary bathroom. Alright, let me see. What else do I want to talk about? So on my list, I have Loki written down. So Loki came out 3 days ago. The episodes drop on a Wednesday. Today's Saturday. So episode 1 of Loki came out a few days ago. And I liked it. Loki is pretty good. How the hell do I get over here? Can I just fly down there? Maybe. Oop, maybe. I'll give it a try. Wait. With that anime girl? No. In all honesty, that anime girl did not start with a number for her name. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, the real life person and the anime girl calling it must be Pirate or Mithra? Hell no, it was not. I said anime, not video game. Wow, look at that. I'm just now thinking about it. The real life girl and the anime girl, both their names start with the same letter. Insert that meme. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? I gotta write this time. But yeah, moving on. So Loki, I like that show. I really like what they did with episode 1, giving us a recap of this Loki's past and what would have been his future. I like it. I do like it. And then at the end of the episode, Loki opened up. You know, we've never seen him do that before. That was good. Fantastic acting from all the actors. You know, Tom Hiddleston kills it as always. Owen Wilson, you know, he's a great addition. I can't believe the TVA just has Infinity Stones lying around. I saw a Canadian lad do a breakdown and he phrases it perfectly. The TVA uses Infinity Stones as fucking paperweights. It's like, how insane is that? Hey, low key though, no pun intended. Yo, low key, I kind of want those. I kind of need those Infinity Stone props. Those plastic-looking toys that they made to pass as Infinity Stones in the universe, in the show. Cause you can tell the props they use, they look kind of plastic. Can you hit it, please? Yo, I want those Infinity Stone props. And I don't mean like if you buy the Infinity Gauntlet replica and that thing coming with the plastic stones. Nah, I want the things that Marvel Studios uses. Now, if I go to this crab here, then it wouldn't really do me some good because the railroad tracks would lead me all the way over here. My only option would be climbing outside the crab, climbing on top, and then Rivali's Galing over here. It's my only option. So I'm excited to see more Loki. Yo, that DB Cooper scene was pretty good. Them retconning, not really a retcon, but them adding the fact that in the MCU, Loki was DB Cooper. What was it, 1973 that DB Cooper happened? Can you imagine how much pressure is on Link right now? I'm climbing on a wall with no grip on top of magma, on top of lava. You know how much pressure it'd be? At one slip up, this dude is dead. Must be Asuna and Amy then? What the hell? I don't know why, but when you said Amy, the first thing that came to my mind was Amy Rose, like, in Sonic. You said Asuna and Amy, I thought, who was an Amy that I've seen in an anime? Well, I've watched Sonic X. Which, by the way, I cannot believe I never pieced this together. Like, she has the same voice actor as a lot of characters in Pokemon. The same voice actor voiced Rosa in the Pokemon Black and White commercials, like the animated commercials, and she voiced Karina in the X and Y series. Why did I never piece that together? They sound the same! And also to answer you, no, it is not those two. It is not that pair. The letter is not A. There, I narrowed it down for you. Out of all the alphabet, the letter is not A. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Alright, where's this Talus at? Like how I can see it from here. Man, again with you. Every time with you. We not even talking about her. And you bring her up. Every time, man. It's like you always bring her up in conversations. Sign-in? What? Bruh, stop guessing. Even if you get it right, I'm not gonna confirm. That lizard walked into the lava. Did you see that? Just now on the left-hand side of the screen. Wow, there's a lot of danger on this path. And that flew into the lava. You know what's interesting? The lava in this game is just the water asset turned orange. And programmed to be hot or whatever. Programmed to kill or damage when you enter. That's just a recolored water asset in this game. Anyways, what else was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I mentioned that today is Sunday. It's currently 11:10 p.m. Man, I still got 4 Moldugas to do. Is this a final Talus? No, don't travel away. It is. This is the last Talus. Not just the last Igneo Talus, the last Talus, period. No, it's not. That was not a good... That's not good for stamping. So after this, we only got... Wow, that stutter just now. We only got 4 mini-bosses left after this one. Only took me 5 streams to get all mini-bosses done. This took way longer than I thought. I expected 3 to finish all the mini-bosses, but no, this joint took me 5. Oh yeah, that beautiful lag just now. Not exactly a soccer ball, but okay. But yeah, I mentioned how today was Saturday. All day today, I thought it was Sunday. I guess maybe because nowadays, I always forget it's Saturday. I always think it's Sunday. I can only guess why. It's because I'm hyped for Sundays. Well, I won't be for quite a while. You know, this year was good in terms of Sunday. This year had a good Sunday track record. Beginning of the year, we had Attack on Titan Season 4 airing on Sundays. Currently, I have Legends of Tomorrow, Batwoman, and Fear the Walking Dead all airing on Sundays. Which I also forgot to mention. Walking Dead Season 10, 6 bonus episodes aired on Sundays earlier this year. But yeah, Sunday has had a great track record this year. So, I think right now, because why I'm hyped for Sundays is because right now, at this point in time, I have Legends, Batwoman, and Fear the Walking Dead to watch on Sundays. I guess I was really hyped for this Sunday in particular because this is the season 6 finale of Fear the Walking Dead, and this season has been great. Great. Seasons 4 and 5 was atrocious. You know, them joints was hot, steamy pieces of trash. I did, however, I actually enjoyed one episode in season 5, but that's it. All of season 5, I only liked one episode. Now, let me see what else I have to talk about. So after this, I'm going to be working out again. I haven't worked out in quite some time, I'll be honest. I know my fat ass needs to be doing more workouts. It's summertime. You know, it's June. I do not have that summer body ready. Alright, time to do the Moldugas. We got 4 Moldugas to take down. I slurred between saying take on and take down. And then we're done for tonight. Yo, my boy, you listening? Because let me tell you something. Okay. So I need to switch my clothes. Because it's hot in the desert. Alright. You're probably thinking to yourself, yo, Angus, how are you going to stamp the Moldugas? Well, thing is, I can't. So the only thing I can do is I can stamp the general area that they're going to be at. So, remember this? Remember that one time I placed this here? This whole time? This unanswered anime plot hole? Yeah, that's what I put this here for. To stamp the general location of where Moldugas will be. Where this shrine sat was the perfect location to stamp for this Molduga. So that's why I put it there. All that time ago. That's why I put that bow and arrow there. So it took this long to answer that anime plot hole that I left behind. Now we already beat this thing before, but why not? Let's do it again, just to confirm. Get away, get away, get away! I was afraid it was still gonna hit me. Now, this would probably be a great time for me to explain my choices for stamping what I did. So, the swords I stamped for the Hinoxes. I imagine Hylian knights using swords, spears, other weapons to take on Hinoxes. We don't exactly have a spear, so I chose a sword. In terms of, you know, Stalnoxes, because they're dead, they're just skeleton, I chose a skull to differentiate. In terms of Taluses, I could have chosen this. A stone thing to actually make sense. But I imagined it, you know. Sword, shield. You feel me? And also, I think of shield, I think of defense. I think of Talus, kind of like a rock type Pokemon. High defense. Do rock types have high defense? And in terms of Moldugas, well, if I don't kill it right now, I'll demonstrate. I did kill it. In terms of Moldugas, you know, since they're quite a distance away, and what I can do is I can use bows to damage them. That's why I chose a bow and arrow to represent them. So there's my reasoning. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna be doing some more workouts because my fat ass definitely needs to. I do not have any summer body. Man, if I go out in a tank top, people are gonna be like, that big dude, he's pretty shiny. He's quite greasy. Like, he's got a layer of sheen on him. That's how, well, lack of better terms, that's how moist his surface is. That's a very poor choice of words. So let's see, 3 more Moldugas. I have a general idea where one of them is. Oops. One of them is at the crap, I forgot the name. The Arbiter's Grounds, there it is. Arbiter's Grounds. Southern Oasis. There's the other one. Southern Oasis, somewhere over here. Oh crap, you know what I forgot to do before doing this? I forgot to stamp these 2. There was a Stalnox and a Talus at Hyrule Castle. I forgot to stamp those. Because what I was gonna do was I was gonna go to my other file, look at where I stamped them, and then, you know, stamp them here. Because it took a lot of eyeballing to figure out where to stamp those. Alright, next is North Dragon's Exile. Did I ever visit there? If I didn't, then the location wouldn't show up. Excuse me. North Dragon's Exile. Where exactly is that on the map? That is... should be right above here. I think it's somewhere over here. And I think that's it. There's not exactly sand seals where I am. But there are sand seals here. But there's a sandstorm there. What I could do is I could go to Gerudo Town, get a sand seal, and start from there. I think I'll do that. You're probably thinking that. No, I'm not thinking that. But yeah, all day today, my hair was so greasy, so filthy. All day, it looked like my hair was wet. It looked like I washed my hair and that joint would not dry. That's how greasy my hair was today. Like, every time I used my hand to push up my hair, I got a layer of grease on my hand. So after I'm done doing a nice sweaty workout after this, I'm gonna go wash my hair. And I'm gonna continue shiny hunting Cresselia. Because after I'm done Cresselia, up next are the Swords of Justice. So Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. Not... The damn name is not Virizion. It is Virizion. Did anyone watch the movie? Wrong direction. Also, give me my art. Give me my clothes back. Yeah, a lot of people call it Virizion for some reason. It is not Virizion. If you actually watch the movie, the official film pronounces it Virizion. Kind of like Verizon. And unlike the Reggies, I believe those are affected by the shiny charm. So I got 1 in 1,000 and change odds of getting those. So I'm excited to do those. You know, something different would be nice. Only method I've been doing for shiny hunting was Dynamax Adventures, which sucks, and the Reggies. Reggies was either floor pattern or reset. Well, Regigigas, my only option was reset. Now, how the hell am I supposed to stamp this? Do I stamp the middle of the Oasis? You know what, that's close enough, because I want to see what this is. And it's a treasure Octorok. Always worth killing, because they give rubies. I know I dropped one. Oh, you too? Oh, that's not fair. You blocked! Oh boy. Alright, you hurry up and die so I can kill this Molduga. Alright, let me see. Where's a good area for me to stamp this? Probably just flat in the center. Molduga. Where are you? There you are. Get on a platform. Ooh, I saw a bit of lag just now. It's getting cold, so I would have to wear some cold armor. You guys remember in Wind Waker when Ganondorf said, you know, his people living in the desert, during the day they experience a scorching heat. During the night they experience a chilling cold. Well, that's what's happening here in this game. Well, it's too far away now. Man, someone killed it on the violin for this song. I don't know if this is a violin or not. Oh yeah, another reason I should be working out tonight, like especially tonight, is because of the extremely unhealthy dinner I had. The dinner I had tonight was a gargantuan amount of cheese. There was a lot of cheese on my dinner tonight, like an absurd amount. I ate so much mozzarella tonight. So there's this place, like, where I went for takeout. They have this, I might butcher the name. It's like some tonkatsu pork. It's like some pork, whatever. And it's stuffed with mozzarella cheese. That joint is good, but the amount of cheese on it is unbelievably unhealthy. What I ordered was technically an appetizer. There were 6 pieces, and I ate 4 of them joints. So, yeah, I am currently digesting a unhealthy amount of cheese. So I'm gonna go work this off later. I got 2 more Moldugas to take down, and then it's time to go do some actual exercise. Okay, give me my clothes back on. Give me my clothes back on. Yep. That's a proper sentence. Alright, up next is Arbiter's Grounds. If I'm not mistaken, I believe there's one here at the Arbiter's Grounds. You know, the exact same place from Twilight Princess where Ganondorf was exiled into the Twilight Realm? Yeah, that place. After 10,000 years, this place is now buried in sand. Boy, if you don't get your ass on. Alright, let's take a look. Where would be a good place to stamp on the Arbiter's Grounds? Probably just around there. I know I'm not exactly at the Arbiter's Grounds right now, but the Molduga did come to me. Korok up on top of that. I know that. Get going, get going, get going! Would have been cool if he boosted me up. Look at how many gemstones are underneath here. I'll get the rest after. You live in a dangerous place. You know that, little Korok? But you're on a high surface, so you're safe from that Molduga. That's a good thumbnail spot right there. I'm sorry, you crusty yet cute little fella. Cute in an ugly way. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh, it didn't fling. This is why I stamped with the bow and arrow. What the hell was that? I saw something down there in the sand and then it moved. That was part of the Molduga. Don't worry, the blood moon will bring you back. Alright, one final mini-boss left for now. I don't know why I even bother checking these chests. Okay, I can remove this. One final one left. How do we get to it? Where's my sand seal at? How far is it? Do I make it on foot, or do I go back to GERUDO town and get another sand seal? I don't see my sand seal anywhere, unless that's it. No, that's a Lizalfos. I think it's probably faster to just get another sand seal. I've been going on, wow, an hour and 23, that's it? I thought I'd be 2 hours in by now. Wow, so tonight's actually going pretty fast. School's going terrible, by the way. Just want to mention that. School is not fun. It's pretty difficult, honestly. And soon I got group projects to worry about. I tried taking a nap earlier, by the way. I laid in bed. I gave myself like 40 minutes to nap before doing this. And I may have fell unconscious for like a couple minutes. Hey, look, there's Kilton. But I don't know. It felt like I laid there completely conscious the whole time. But then it felt like the time passed really quick. Am I even going the right way? Like, there's a Molduga somewhere. Maybe it's over here. North Dragon's Exile, so probably... Well, going in the right direction at least. Another camp. I wish I could take you down, but Molduga's more pressing matters. By the way, I'm not done Lucifer Season 5 Part 2 yet. I'm only like halfway down, or halfway in. Is this it? No. Red Barrow is out of nowhere. I'm entering an area where the sandstorm, will block out my view with the map. Is that it? No. Ooh. Oh, if only I could pick up that arrow mid-surf. I am going the wrong way. Let's follow the stamp, see if that leads you there. While I honestly look up this video, see where it is. Jeez, I keep going the wrong way. Oh, there it is. Whale watching at its best. Alright, this is it. Final mini boss. Now, where do I stamp? Do I stamp around here? Yeah, I think so. Where's the middle of this area? I think that is. I think where I stamped it is. Alright, Molduga, you and me. Is that a chest? It's a random treasure chest. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! I don't want that. Disappoint me! But yeah, I do need to go on my other account and see exactly where I stamped this stuff in the past. You think this thing's a mammal or a reptile? This thing has a blowhole, so it needs air. Aren't whales considered mammals because they need oxygen and air to breathe? I could be wrong. Where'd it go? That sand seal does not care. It's thinking the human and the Molduga are doing their own thing. I'll just let them be. But fling me away. Ooh, I got it just before that. And thus concludes our mini-boss Onslaught. Hey, one chest? Alright, I'm done for tonight. I might need to double check, but I think that's it. There might be one more material we haven't picked up yet. I think that is. I think there's just one more. Do we have monster extract? Yeah, we do. Oh, I'll need to look up or look into what that is. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Moldugas done. So let me think. There was 80 total mini bosses. I did not stamp 2 because I need to really look at where to stamp those. So that should be 78. But 100 minus 17, that's not 78. I'm really having a calculator out. That's 83. So I stamped 83, so I stamped 2 additional things somewhere on this map. I'll look into it afterwards. But look, all those stamps are mini bosses. Now we know the location of every mini boss. And I'm going to call it there. My eyes are hurting. I've been staring at the screen, talking to myself for an hour and a half. I haven't had any water this whole time, by the way. I had a whole pitcher of water right beside me, and I did not drink any of it. I'm going to, literally right after this, I'm going to go make my hair even more greasy for that satisfaction of washing it right after. Gonna burn off those cheese calories. Give me my hat. Give me this, and give me this. And you know what? Since I have a little more time left, give me them eggs. No eggs. Remember, only hit them 3 times. I hit you 3 times, so I'm gonna separate you. Hit you once more, and you once more. Is there a bug on this tree? No, there is not. No eggs up here. Anything in the grass? Ah, it's been a while since we've gotten any crickets. Fish. Wait, fish, come back. I don't have this? I don't have this. I don't have this. And I missed. How bad is it? I totally forgot this was here. I don't have this. I can't believe I forgot about this. I keep missing. The paraglider keeps on throwing me off. That doesn't count. Alright, fine. I'll actually try diving then. There we go. I can't believe I don't have this one. I forgot this was here. And by the way, I've actually tried this in the past. I've experimented with this. If you use Cryonis and you destroy this entire circle of fauna. Is it flora or fauna? I think it's fauna. Well, I left one, but you get over me. If you actually destroy all this, I don't think you can get the Korok. I think the Korok is gone. You have to wait for the flowers and whatever to respawn. Well, I just wasted a good amount of time. You know what? I don't think we ever did this. Oops. I don't think we ever did this. We never went under Impa's house. Maybe we did. I can't remember. You have a fungus problem underneath your house, Impa. It's okay. These are good mushrooms for eating. That's a good place to hide stuff, too. Yeah, I saw there was another fish back there. Ah, that's fine. Is there a lizard on this path? No? How about a bug? Is there a bug on this tree? Oh no, there's a lizard. Alright, let me check if there's an iron shroom after getting this this Kuko, and I'll call it there. Ooh, an acorn. No iron shroom. Okay. I'm done for tonight. Well, next time, I believe we're gonna do the side quests in the game. We're done with mini bosses. Up next, we're gonna do side quests. So, see you then. See you then for that.